Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 25. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Black and White 2, and first I just want to apologize for the late video because I said I was going to make it last Friday, but then I actually had a surprise guest visitor come all the way to Arizona to see me, so I couldn't make a video for a while, and then I got absolutely destroyed by all my school classes, and my English teacher ruined my life. I don't even want to talk about it, but anyways, we're here in Driftveil City. Like, enough of my personal problems, let's get back to the game. But yeah, we're here in Driftveil City, fighting Rood, one of the old 7 sages of Team Plasma, because we're supposed to prove our worth as a trainer so that we can go talk to the Team Plasma guy, and, you know, do whatever we gotta do in his house. But, you know, he's actually got a pretty decent team. You know, he's got his Hurdy over here using Work Up, but, I mean, let's be honest, Magnemite is like the perfect defensive tank. Any Pokemon that's a Steel type can counter so many Pokemon. And check it out, we get the Quick Claw already. And, I mean, seriously, 20% of the time, maybe I get it's like 80% of the time. I don't really know, but with that 1,013 experience points, Magnemite gets up to level 29, which is awesome because, okay, not because I learned Metal Sound, but because I'm 1 level away from Evolution, and I can finally become a Magneton. But Metal Sound's actually a pretty decent move on Magnemite. It lowers the opponent's special defense 2 levels. And Magnemite primarily uses special attacks, so it's actually pretty decent. I don't know, the only move I'd give up is Sonic Boom, and Sonic Boom kind of comes in handy every now and then, so I'll hold on to that. And next up is a Swoobat, which is perfect for Magnemite because it's weak to Electric. And there's the Quick Claw again! Like, seriously, you are all witnessing history every single video. You are seeing, like, the most unbelievable odds in the world. But yeah, you know, Thundershock actually gets the job done. I mean, I could have gotten Volt Switch, the TM from the gym, but, you know, I kind of don't like the fact that I have to switch out every time I use it, even though it's got more power. I think I'll just stick around with Thundershock for a while, and eventually I'll get something better with Magneton. But there we go, we defeated Rood, and look what he says to me, he's like, "Ho, I mean, who are you calling a hoe? Like, seriously, you doubted my abilities to beat you in a battle? Like, seriously, look at the way you dress, man. Like, if you have to, rewind to his ridiculous outfit. Like, does he always dress like that? I don't know. But, seriously, check this out. Hugh just storms in out of nowhere, and Rood's just like, oh yeah, let him in. Like, what did he do to prove his worth? Like, you made me freaking battle you, and this kid just gets to walk right in, but... Yeah, anyways, now he's gonna try to explain the difference between the old Team Plasma and the new Team Plasma, because apparently these are the good guys now. But, you know, Hugh's just not gonna have any of this nonsense, because he knows what these Team Plasma guys did 5 years ago. They stole his little sister's Pokemon. I mean, how could you do such a terrible thing? Separating them? No, you stole them flat out, and you deserve the Chinese water torture, the electric chair, and a roundhouse kick to the face from Chuck Norris, even though you'd already be dead from the electric chair. But whatever, your dead body's gonna get roundhouse kicked. Or at least this is what Hugh thinks. I mean, Hugh's got a personal disagreement with Team Plasma. I don't really care too much about him and his stupid little sister, because, I mean, for crying out loud, her name is Hugh's sister. She doesn't even have a name. Her legitimate name in the game is Hugh's sister. But anyways, I don't really care about Hugh, you know, he goes on all these rampages, gets all mad all the time, runs away. I'm just interested on getting my next gym badge. And actually, check this out, if you want a free Pokemon, you can get yourself a Zorua, which is exclusive to Pokemon Black and White 2. You couldn't do this back in Black and White. And Zorua is kind of a fan favorite. It's a dark type, and it's actually a little bit overrated in my opinion, but it can become a pretty dang good Pokemon overall. Really good speed, special attack, and attack. And hold on 1 second, I just gotta say something. What is with this hiker? Like, what, this guy was in Team Plasma? You don't look like any of the Team Plasma grunts. But I guess he, like, changed his outfit. Like, he put on a ton of weight so he could disguise himself as a hiker. But yeah, I don't know why I'm checking out all this stuff over here. I'm seeing if there's any more weird, sketchy things, but yeah, Galvantula over there, repping my Pokemon from the Black and White walkthrough. That's what I like to see. But yeah, after you take care of that business over there at the Team Plasma house, you can go inside the gym and actually try to get your gym badge. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Oh, and look who it is, it's Hugh, just waiting for us in front of here. So let's go ahead and have a nice chat with him. Oh yeah, he's gonna warn me that Clay's pretty tough. I mean, people tell me this all the time, that the gym leaders are tough, and it never makes a difference. So let's make sure we're situated nicely here. And you know what, I'm gonna be so mad if you already got that gym badge. If he's already on that certified trainers list, I will be furious, because, I mean, how could he have done it? He's been, you know, chasing all these Team Plasma guys around, and he just walked down here. But, hold on, moment of truth. Oh, how did he do it? What is with this kid? He goes like lightning fast. Anyways, we got some pretty awesome music up here, not gonna lie. I could jam to this all day. But we gotta get down here though, take care of business. We got not the hardest puzzle in the world, but you know, you gotta think a little bit go through here. But yeah, it's a little bit different than his old gym. But it's still kind of the same concept. You're underground and whatnot. But yeah, pick up your fresh water. And Gym Leader Clay, obviously a ground type user. Pretty awesome Gym Leader. He's got some sick Pokemon on his team, but I don't know. We might not actually fight the Gym Leader till the next episode, but we'll see how smoothly we move along here. But yeah, this whole place is darkened out, and you need to go across all of the ledges to flash the lights. I don't know why I'm making this so complicated in my own brain, but yeah, you just move around from area to area to open up the lights, and then you just have to go around the maze the right way. But I'll show you guys, it's not really that hard to do. But yeah, lots of ground-type Pokemon in this gym. That's why I have Peanut up front, because he is a water type, and he will dominate everybody in here. So yeah, Razor Shell. Just get used to that animation. You're going to see it a million times in a row. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to mash the A button just non-stop. I might just, like, I don't know, get one of my roommates or something, just keep pressing it, and I'll just leave and come back later. But anyways, I'm learning a new move, Revenge. This is honestly important. This is the time where I push the roommate away and take over the control so I can teach myself Revenge, because it's actually a pretty good move. It's a fighting type. And I'm getting rid of Water Pulse just because I already have Razor Shell. Don't really need 2 Water-type moves, especially since Revenge is a pretty good option. But if you go second in battle, after taking a hit, just go back and hit him for twice the amount of power that you normally would. Not twice the amount of damage they did to you, that's counter, but twice the amount of damage you would normally do if you go on the second turn, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, the next trainer's just down here, follow that direct path. And we are definitely moving along nicely here. And I'm going to make a prediction that this guy has at least 1 Baltoy on this team, because everyone in here loves using Baltoys. That's like their favorite ground type over here. But I guess he's going to start off with a Drillbur. And I guess Drillbur is also probably like the main Pokemon you'll see in here as well. But yeah, any ground type you can imagine will be in here, so this gym's actually not too bad if you started with a grass or water type, but if you were clever enough to start with Tepig, this is where it might come back to haunt you. But honestly, you've probably made up for it at some point in the game with a water type or something like that, so yeah, you know, ground types aren't too bad to put damage on. And yeah, there's that Baltoy that I was predicting. Yeah, Baltoy's ground and psychic types, so if you have dark types, or ghost types for that matter, that'll work pretty well as well. Pretty well as well. Yeah, next up is Sandile, so kind of just all the same ground types you'd expect. And ooh, it's got Intimidates. Gonna lower my attack, and what, you're gonna like live my Razor Shell or something ridiculous like that? Is that what you think's gonna happen? Well, check this out. This is gonna be deadly. I'm not even gonna use Razor Shell because I want to save my PP. I'm gonna use Revenge instead. Yeah, move I just taught myself, which is also super effective. Fighting type, but only it's gonna do more damage than Water Pulse would have done. And a critical hit on top of that, so yeah, that Sandile just got taught a lesson. Don't ever slap mud in my face again. Alright, so oh yeah, this person tells you about the elevators, so you can go up and look at all your progress. I'm not really too interested in that, though, because I know where I'm going. So this one brings you all the way under to this little patch right here. And let's see, I think I'm not even supposed to go that way. Like, maybe I'm like, I know where I'm going as I go in the wrong direction. Like, that's just how stupid I am. But let's see, here you want to go up. And it gets so confusing because you can't see anything at all, and it's pretty easy to get lost. Right now I'm just trying to track down all the trainers, though. That's the easiest way to just complete the entire puzzle. Plus, I definitely always want to fight all the trainers anyways, regardless. So here we go. It's another Worker Neil. And, oh, what do you know, it's a Baltoy again. You know, I'm getting pretty used to this, knocking out Baltoys. Doesn't seem too hard, really. All it usually takes is 1 Razor Shell. But yeah, too bad. This would be Magnemite's time to shine and get up 1 less level to become a Magneton, but, you know, everything in here has to be a freaking ground type, and I'm an Electric and Steel, so I would get absolutely dominated. But, you know, at least Peanut's getting up there in levels, that's always good. I always like seeing my starter get high in levels, and probably get to level 30 pretty easily by the end of this video. And then I'll be on my way to becoming the most deadly Pokemon ever, Samurott. And yeah, there's Revenge again. Always doing work on those Sandiles, but yeah, that time didn't knock it out quite. Could have used that critical hit that time for sure, but anyways, there's a whoa, Crunch actually did a lot of damage, but we'll finish you off with a Revenge here. Yeah, I wasn't actually really expecting Sandile to use Crunch, but it is at level 30. I guess I just don't really expect too much out of a Sandile. I mean, it's not like it's evolved or anything. But dang, coming at me with a Crunch like that, almost knocking me out. Probably I'm gonna have to heal up after that one. Let's see. And kind of healing items do I have in store? You know what? I just got a bunch of Moo Moo Milks, that's for sure. Like, in the very last video or so, maybe a video or two ago, I got all these Moo Moo Milks, so might as well start digging into them right now. I mean, who doesn't love milk? What I want to know is there like skim Moo Moo Milk, 2% Moo Moo Milk? Can you get 1% Moo Moo Milk? And if there's chocolate Moo Moo Milk, that'd be the greatest thing ever. Oh wow, like chocolate milk tank, that'd just be delicious. Anyways, enough about my Pokemon dairy fantasies. Let's work our way up here to the next trainer. And this time you gotta get all the way on the edge and work your way up. And yeah, you got all these little random emeralds and stuff on your way down. I mean, like, what? It's like they're digging for all these rare, like, emeralds and stuff, these mines and whatnot, and there's like, let's also just build a gym here, in the exact same spot that we're making all this money, finding these rare gems. But yeah, he's got a Sandile on his team. What a surprise! I mean, you can pretty much just expect some random combination of, like, Sandile, Baltoy, and then maybe, like, Drillbur. If you're really lucky, maybe you'll get, like, a Sandshrew or something, like, once every blue moon, I don't know. But dang, that thing hits hard with Crunch, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm actually a little worried about them. I know I've been talking crap about Sandile not being evolved and whatnot, but dang, that thing can hit hard with Crunch. Oh, and here comes the Drillbur, just like I thought, so far we have a solid equation. You will take 2 to 3 of the following Pokemon: Sandile, Drillbur, or Baltoy. And you know what, I'm getting screwed right now because freaking Dig made me miss, and now I'm faster than it, so I'm gonna miss, and it's gonna hit me with Dig, so I only have one choice. I must pull the trigger and end my life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna use a fresh water and heal up so I can take this next hit. I guess I could also switch over to Tranquil and, you know, avoid even taking the Dig, but, you know, I want to keep Peanut in there. He's doing pretty good. And I know I can take this Dig and still kill you. I'm not worried about it. Anyways, as long as you don't do it again, just stop using Dig forever. And, oh, you freaking... Oh, this is just the same thing happening again. Oh, yeah, I missed with Razor Shell. That's awesome. Okay, well, I'll feel stupid if the same thing keeps happening over and over, so I'll just do what I said before, switch over to Tranquil. That way Dig won't even work, and I can just take care of this thing the old-fashioned way, without super effective moves. But seriously, I have Fly, that is ridiculously powerful. So... And wait, let's see, if I use Fly, then you use... Wait, if this same thing happens again, you know what, you'd be stupid to use Dig in the first place, why am I even worried about that? That would have just made me very annoyed. Ooh, but you do have Rock Slide, so there's a super effective move. I'm still not too worried about it, though. I will take this thing out. And Quick Attack, always good to finish off the job. And Drillbur goes down. Kind of took a weird route there, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so we pocket 1,200 bucks, not bad. And I actually have a bunch of healing to do, so I might just cut this little scene out, because it could take a while. Alright, now that I got all those shenanigans taken care of, we can move along here, and we're actually getting pretty close. I know there's actually a lot of trainers to fight in here. It's a pretty tough gym to get all the way through. And what annoys me is I'll probably have to go back to the Pokemon Center after I do the whole puzzle, and then I'll have to do the whole thing again, but whatever, I'll just have to deal with it. Going around this way, and to the left here, it's really just kind of a random path, and I think I have it memorized, so hopefully I don't mess it up. But yeah, you definitely want to get onto the left side to fight this trainer. It's always so great when I make it, because you're literally going in the pitch black, like, where am I going, and you finally find a trainer. It's like, yes! But yeah, here's another worker. Like, seriously, no variety at all, just a bunch of workers. And his name is, like, Pasquale or something. Pretty epic name. And, you know, this thing really worries me because of the whole digging fiasco last time, so here's what I'm gonna do. I have the prediction ready. I'm going... Dang it! Crap, you used Hone Claws! That kind of ruins my whole strategy. I was assuming he was gonna use Dig, so I used Dig so that he wouldn't screw me over. You see how that was gonna work if the game didn't frickin' change its mind at the last second when I finally tried to make a prediction. Yeah, sure, use Dig every single time when I use Razor Shell, but when I use Dig, just use frickin' Hone Claws. But there, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if he used Dig that time and I just was like, screw it, Razor Shell. But yeah, there we go, and so close to level 30, like just a tiny little sliver. So we'll get that really quick here against Baltoy. And Baltoy hasn't really put up a threat to any of my Pokemon yet. Really only Sandile with the Crunch and Drillbur with the Dig. Baltoy just kind of gets dominated. So there we go, we got to level 30 with Peanut, which is an awesome landmark. And we defeated Worker Pasquale. That's right, Pasquale, get your butt out of here. Yeah, you're talking about Drillbur and Extra Drill using Dig. Well, you didn't even try using Dig and you ruined my whole strategy. Oh, way to rub it in at the end, too. Anyways, here I believe you want to go right. And this is the part that I think I got right, and you want to go up. And, oh, nope, definitely don't go up. Yeah, I think you... Okay, yeah, you gotta go down this part, then you go right on the middle part, so... let me make sure I got this here. This is the right you want to take. Alright, now we're on the right track. And y'all thought I was crazy there for a second. Alright, I think this is the second to last trainer. So we're definitely getting there. And the last one's cool when you go all the way to the gym leader because you got like this epic path that just launches you all the way across. But anyways, here's Worker Maynard and... Ooh, Drillbur. You know what? I just don't want to have to battle Drillbur because I don't know if it's going to use Dig or not. And it's just going to screw me over. And you know what? I'm just going to like cross my fingers and use Razor Shell because... I mean, whatever. Yes, Slash, perfect. As long as that thing doesn't use Dig, I'm pretty much fine. Alright, let's end this thing. And that was probably like the shortest battle of all time, for a grand total of like 10 seconds, maybe. Alright, nice job. And I'm getting pretty low on health, I just keep grinding along anyways. Just like, whatever, I'm not gonna heal it up. Alright, this guy's talking about the darkness, which I don't like. That's why I'm trying to get all these paths solved so I can get this whole place lit up. And this is where I wanted to go. Now you go underneath that part. And one more trainer, where art thou? Oh, there he is. Alright, perfect, we're one dude away. And this guy's like, how low? Yeah, seriously, how low can you go all the way down into the gym? Like in Black and White, the old gym for Clay, you went all the way down. Like, that was some epic, how low can you go? But anyways, here's a Sandile again, so I feel like I should be worried that it's going to knock me out with the crunch. Plus it did the Intimidate thing, which doesn't really matter, but still, it gives me another reason to switch out, so... yeah, Peanut, come back, don't want you to die on me like this. And I'll go over to Slayer, who's perfect for taking down Sandiles. And yeah, you can crunch me all day, but I have perfect defense, so it's not even gonna matter. And we'll take you out with a Brick Break right here. Alright, yeah, perfect. I mean, I've had enough of these, Duat kills. Let's get one more of these pincers in here. And my Moxie boost! Even though that's like the end of the battle anyways. Alright, there we go. Worker Friedrich defeated. And that means we can finally gain access to the gym leader Clay. So, we're actually super close now. All we have to do is go back into this direction, and we're going to wind our way back around the middle and go on a super long path all the way up to the gym leader, and it's going to be epic. So, oh yeah, this part right here is like going up the roller coaster, like, check it. And then right here is where you shoot off all the way over to Clay. So bam, there's our next opponent, but I'm actually not going to fight him right now, so I'm going to come over here. But next time we're going to be taking on the gym leader Clay, trying to get our next gym badge, and I really don't think he stands a chance against me at all. So thanks for watching everybody, and stay tuned for the next episode, and I will see you guys all next time.